Good morning, everyone. This is Miss Taylor from the Marathon County Public Library, and I'm going to do our story time today. So our books today have to do with home and houses. I know we're spending a lot of time in our homes. Might be getting a little bit sick of them, but there's lots of great things about our homes too. So we're going to read some books about that today. So our very first book that we have, it's called Firefly Home. So here is our beautiful Firefly. Let's see where her home is. There's no place like home, and this special place is home for fireflies. Fireflies have a bright light inside. They have a bright light inside them that shimmers and shines. But wait, there's a little firefly missing. So the fireflies live in a field. Here she is, all by herself. Her name is Florence. Say, hello, Florence. Can you say that with me? Hello, Florence. Poor Florence looks very sad. Do you think she's lost? Let's see if we can help her find her way home. Where shall we start? Oh, look, there's a bright light right over there through the trees. Could that be home? Let's turn the page and see. Is that Florence's home on the moon? No, that's not home. It is just the big bright moon above the sparkling sea. But what about those flashes of light over there? Could that be home? Let's see. Is that home? No, it's just a lighthouse shining out to the boats bobbing on the water. Now Florence has spotted a long line of moving lights. Could that be home? I think back there. Do you think that's her home? Let's see. No, that's not home. It's a train whizzing down the track. But the train's lights are so pretty that Florence wants to follow them. So let's say, fly, Florence, fly. Ready? Fly, Florence, fly. And flap your hands to show her how to fly really fast. So flap your hands and fly just like Florence would. Whew, that was really fast. And look, where are we now? We are in the big city, and there are bright lights everywhere. Is this home? Maybe our homes, but not Florence's home. No, this is not where fireflies live. These lights are way too bright. And where's Florence? She's lost again. Can you find her? Oh, there she is. Let's quickly turn the page to help her fly away. So flap your wings again. Let's help her fly away. Okay, that's better. This park is lovely and calm, but poor Florence still looks very sad. She really needs to find her way home. Perhaps we need to make a wish. Let's wish on a shooting star. There are lots of shooting stars here. Close your eyes and wish very hard that Florence will find her way home soon. So can you close your eyes, make a wish? But wait, are those really shooting stars? No, they are fireflies. They will know the way home. Trace the bright firefly trails with your finger and say, fly, Florence, fly. Are you ready? Here we go. Fly, Florence, fly. Okay, now let's follow them. All the way home. There we go. Our wish has come true. Florence is so happy to be home at last with all of her firefly friends. Now we say, night, night, Florence, and blow her a good night kiss. Let's say that. Ready? Night, night, Florence. Blow her a kiss. Okay, so Florence made it home. That was our first book called Firefly Home. All right, so now our next book, we are going to read Red House, Tree House, Little Bitty Brown Mouse. So what color is your house? Maybe you'll have to look outside today and see what color it is. Okay. So we have red house, blue house, green house, and a tree house. See the tiny mouse in her little brown house? There's a mouse. Blue flower, pink flower, purple flower, red. Can you count the petals in the garden bed? We're not going to count all of them, but can you help me count the petals on the red flower? Ready? Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 petals on the red flower. White rabbit, gray rabbit, black rabbit, brown. Floppy rabbit ears going up and down on the bus. Yellow fruit, pink fruit, orange fruit, green. Do you know the color of the berries in between? What color are those berries? They look purple to me. Pink shoes, blue shoes, green shoes, red. Shoes go on your feet. And what goes on your head? What do we put on our heads? Looks like a hat. Purple fish, orange fish, rainbow tail. Tiny darting silverfish and one gigantic whale. Ice cream that's smooth and ice cream that's spotted. Would you like the white one or the one that's dotted? Which one looks good to you? I think I like the one with the sprinkles. Red boat, yellow boat, green boat, pink. Uh-oh, don't let that boat sink. Oh no. Orange bird, green bird, gray bird's feather. Watch the birds now, flying all together. So you can do that at your house. Look at her. Just watching all the birds from her window. Something you could do today. Purple bike, red bike, scooter zooming past. Ding, ding, beep, beep, wee! That is fast. Something else you can do, get out on your bike, as long as the rain holds off. Green train, red train, speeding silver train. See the train sparkle in the sun and in the rain? So what happens? Brown dog, red dog, dog with a spot. Dogs that are friendly and dogs that are not. Wow, look at those hot air balloons. There's 1, 2, 3 balloons gently floating by, drifting in the breeze and up in the sky. Yellow sun, silver rain, clouds white and gray. See the rainbow colors on a sunny, rainy day? Look at that. With our rain today, maybe we'll get a rainbow. Let's see. We can only hope. Colors on a sunny street. What's your favorite house? Which one do you like? The orange one, the pink one, red, blue, green? Let's see. Is it red or blue or green? Or the tree house? And did you spot that mouse? There he is. His tree house looks like fun. Okay, so that was our second book called Red House, Tree House, Little Bitty Brown Mouse. Okay, so now our next book, it is a nursery rhyme. You might have heard it before. It's called There Was an Old Woman Who Lived in a Shoe. What do you think if you lived in a shoe? Okay, so let's see what happens in There Was an Old Woman Who Lived in a Shoe. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children and animals too. So here are their names. There's Bertha and Martha, Sky and Bob, Eric, Edith, Esme, and Pob. John, Jane, Jack and Jill, Kai, Rosa, and Baby Bill. That's a lot of kids to fit in a shoe, isn't it? There was an old woman who lived in a shoe, and when the children were hungry, she made them a pot of stew with potatoes and coconut and carrots and peas, and she kissed them all lovingly when they said, "More, please." There was an old woman who lived in a shoe, and when the car broke down, they even have a shoe car. It's kind of cool. So when the car broke down, they rode a new. They all held tight, sitting side by side, and she kissed them all lovingly at the end of the ride. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe, and when the clothes got tatty, she would mend and make do. What fabulous clothes, such colorful cloth, and she kissed them all lovingly when they showed them off. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe, and when the furniture broke, she stuck it with glue and hammered and nailed and screwed here and there, and she kissed them all lovingly from her wobbly chair. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe, And some days were just a big hullabaloo. So much noise. What a messy muddle. But all was made better with a big, soft cuddle. I love you, they all say. Okay, so that was There Was an Old Woman Who Lived in a Shoe. Okay, so now I have one last book for the day. And this book, it's called My House by Byron Barton. Okay, so I'm going to ask you some questions about your house too. Okay, so this is my house. Okay, who do we have there? Let's see. Hello, I am Jim. This is my house. Does your house look like that? This is the roof of my house. Does your house have a roof? I think it does. What color is it? Maybe go outside and look today. And these are the windows. How many windows do you see? Let's count them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. How many windows are in your house? You can count those today. So those are the windows, and this is the door. This is the inside of my house. So now we're going to tour the inside. This is my living room. Look, he has a nice chair and a lamp and a rug. And this is the kitchen. Uh-oh, Jim. Is he supposed to be on the counter? Probably not. What do we see in the kitchen? Looks like a microwave, an oven, a sink, a teapot, a fridge. And next we're gonna go upstairs. That's where the bedroom is. So go up the stairs. This is my bed. That looks comfy, doesn't it? And this is the bathroom. What do we have in the bathroom? I see a sink, a toilet, a bathtub, some toothpaste, and also Jim's litter box. That's in the bathroom too. Uh-oh, I hear a noise downstairs. Let's see who it is. It is Jane. So Jim and Jane. Jane makes my dinner. Look at that, pouring some cat chow. I like Jane. She's a good roommate. I like my house. And I like my tree. I like my home. And Jim's a cat, so he says, meow. Okay, so that was our last book for today, called My House. So you can go through your house today, maybe count how many windows you have, see what color your roof is, lots of different things to do around the house. So thank you all again for tuning in and for staying home. And we will see you tomorrow for story time.